Welcome to Mind Mastery Hub, where you may discover the mysteries of the mind and realize your greatest potential. Today, we're going to go deeply into the topic of prioritizing with 9 potent psychological techniques that will completely change the way you approach your objectives and assignments. Prepare yourself to seize control of your life by utilizing the power of priorities. The power of goal setting. Establishing goals gives you the direction and drive to reach your objectives, making it an effective tool for both professional and personal growth. People may focus their efforts and identify their priorities by defining precise, measurable goals. As a roadmap, goals direct decisions and behaviors in the direction of achievement. They aid in decomposing highly ambitious goals into more doable, smaller activities, increasing the sense of possible progress. Setting objectives also helps people feel more confident and good about themselves when they see their progress and achievements. Goals also provide people a feeling of direction and significance, which strengthens their will and fortitude in the face of difficulty. Setting and revising objectives on a regular basis guarantees congruence with changing priorities and conditions. The potential of goal setting to turn aspirations into reality and promote success, progress, and fulfillment is ultimately what gives it its power. The Eisenhower Matrix. 4 categories are created by the well-known time management tool, the Eisenhower Matrix. Important but not urgent, urgent but not important, not urgent and not important, and urgent and important. Important and urgent tasks need immediate attention and provide a substantial contribution to long-term objectives. Tasks that are essential to success but not urgent might be planned for later completion. While urgent but not important jobs need quick attention, they don't immediately advance long-term goals. Low-priority jobs like not urgent and not important ought to be reduced or avoided. By employing this matrix, people may increase productivity and goal attainment, concentrate on high-value activities, and efficiently prioritize tasks. The Pareto Principle. The Pareto Principle, also referred to as the 80-20 rule, posits that about 20% of inputs lead to 80% of outputs. According to this theory, the majority of outcomes or results are frequently the consequence of a minority of efforts or inputs. For instance, in the business world, 20% of customers may account for 80% of revenues, or 20% of a company's products or services may account for 80% of earnings. Similar to this, you may frequently get 80% of the required outcomes in personal productivity by concentrating on the most important 20% of chores. By grasping and putting the Pareto Principle into practice, people and organizations may efficiently set priorities and focus their attention on the most significant tasks. Through the process of pinpointing the crucial few actions or elements that lead to the most important results, people can maximize their time, money, and energy, which will boost their success, production, and efficiency. Eat that frog. A productivity theory called Eat That Frog gained popularity by Brian Tracy emphasizes the value of starting the most difficult or significant work first thing in the morning. The frog, in metaphor, refers to the task that you are most inclined to put off or find difficult. You will get momentum and create a good vibe for the remainder of the day if you do this activity ahead of schedule. Setting a task's priority can help you avoid letting it pile up, which will lower stress and boost output. Difficult activities can be made more attainable by focusing on one issue at a time and breaking them down into smaller, achievable stages. Eating the frog frees up your energy and mind for other things, which eventually results in increased productivity and success. Time blocking. As a time management strategy, time blocking is setting aside certain blocks of time during the day for various projects or activities. People may better arrange their days and make sure they spend enough time on important chores by setting aside certain times for different activities. This method makes it possible to work uninterruptedly and intently on a few priorities while reducing outside distractions. Time blocking enables people to prioritize their work according to priority and urgency and to establish clear boundaries around their time. Following a set timetable helps people be more productive, establish a better work-life balance, and accomplish their goals more quickly. Time blocks should be reviewed and adjusted on a regular basis to maximize productivity throughout the day and guarantee alignment with shifting priorities. The 2-minute rule. A productivity theory known as the 2-minute rule states that every activity that takes less than 2 minutes should be finished right away. By breaking the cycle of procrastination and doing little things right away, this rule helps keep duties from piling up and becoming too much to handle. People may sustain their energy and productivity throughout the day by tackling urgent activities first thing in the morning. The 2-minute rule promotes productivity and assists people in not squandering time on unimportant tasks. It encourages proactive task management, empowering people to maintain organization and concentration on higher priority tasks. Following this guideline can help one feel accomplished and less stressed by effectively completing little chores on their to-do list. The Zygarnik effect. According to a psychological phenomenon known as the Zygarnik effect, people tend to remember interrupted or incomplete tasks more vividly than completed ones. This phenomenon, which bears the name Zygarnik after the psychologist, emphasizes how unfinished chores often occupy our minds until they are finished. This behavior can cause mental strain or pain, which frequently encourages people to prioritize finishing incomplete chores. The Zygarnik effect emphasizes how crucial closure is and how unfinished work affects cognitive performance. By realizing the impact of unfinished chores on one's mental health, people may handle their tasks more effectively by comprehending this effect. People may reduce the mental strain that comes with unfinished work and improve their general productivity and well-being by attending to and finishing assignments on time. Parkinson's Law. According to the theory known as Parkinson's Law, work grows to occupy the time allotted for its completion. This idea, which was first put out by British historian Cyril Northcote Parkinson, contends that inefficiency and procrastination frequently cause activities to take longer than they should. Parkinson's Law emphasizes how time restraints and deadlines tend to promote greater concentration and productivity. People may stop work from needlessly extending by giving projects precise periods or setting shorter deadlines. This idea emphasizes how crucial time management is and how working under pressure may lead to greater productivity. People may maximize their workload and avoid the temptation of letting jobs grow beyond manageable boundaries by being aware of Parkinson's Law. The power of saying no, the capacity to establish limits, give commitments top priority, and exercise self-control over one's time and energy are the keys to saying no. Individuals can prevent burnout and overcommitment by turning down requests or opportunities that do not fit with their career or personal objectives. Saying no enables people to properly manage resources and concentrate on what's really important. It encourages self-respect, assertiveness, and sincerity, which strengthens bonds with others and lowers stress. Accepting the importance of saying no enables people to respect their needs and morals, which promotes more fulfillment and balance in life. Being able to refuse politely and assertively is a useful ability that helps people safeguard their well-being and make deliberate decisions that are in accordance with their values. And there you have got it, -9 effective mental methodologies for acing the craftsmanship of prioritization. Whether it's setting clear objectives, utilizing the Eisenhower network, or tackling the control of saying no, these methodologies will assist you take control of your time and center on what genuinely thinks. So, what are you holding up for? Begin actualizing these procedures nowadays and observe as your efficiency takes off and your objectives end up a reality. Until another time, remain centered, remain persuaded, and keep acing your intellect here at Intellect Authority Center.